The time is now. It's back to the rhymes. It's like, wow, he's back to the rhymes. I'm in the booth, straight dropping dimes. Clark Kent daily plant the metropolis times. I write these raps while I'm under the gun. I see you back to get you some. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Pure, raw, uncut rap. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because back to the rhymes. Back to the rhymes. Now's the time. Time to unwind because it's back to the rhymes. All right. Number one, School Us album sales. So I think related to that would be the upcoming open mic where I will attempt to perform for Stay With You, track 4. And I might just put in a verse or two. It's actually 5 verses, but we'll see how much. I was practicing some. I certainly have the first, they're short verses, but I got the first one down, the second one, third one. I don't have the lyrics online anymore. I could look into getting some help on that, but I think I'll be all right without that. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. But my schedule can, you know, is supposed to. I'm supposed to be working that day too, as a carrier. So with that being said, if the event goes from 5 to 8 and I work till 8, so we'll see. I could work till 4, you know. So I think I'll just kind of be ready, sort of be ready. But and then it's possible I'll still be a custodian, have the whole day off. But if that happens, it would be just ridiculous. Anyway, um, no update with the don't like sunsets much or anything. So with the YouTube channel, I did get back in the game a little, and I got more people to share this with. I did. I'm still down by about 40 days, 40 shares, maybe 35. So I got some people I said I'd share it with, and I didn't get to it today, but tomorrow, I hope. And so, yeah, I got to at least probably be doing 2 to 3 per day just to be thinking about getting caught up. Will is ready for more to make more videos, and we can do that. But I told him I want to get caught up and share what we've already made. But I'm glad for that because to me, uh, he wants to do it. I want to do it. We work together, as he shared at the Sunday school. He's a contributor to our to my channel, um, and then they asked me to email him for the Sunday school the link, which I did. So that's there, that's out there. Um, but we'll see who is Will's the first video, and that's getting the most, and then who gets to the second one. I've had a few people say they've watched maybe all of it or most all of it, so that's good. Um, but we'll see. I think probably about a view per share for the Rapture was the number one. I was at 25, I think. Who is Will had 17, so that number's coming up for Who is Will, and that will obviously end up being number one because that's the first video in the series. So I'll probably get to 100, I would say. The problem solving significance scales at 101, I believe. So that I made the 3-digit mark with that one. Um, Nothing new. Instagram's kind of doing whatever, and then YouTube short. The last one I did, I put some graphics over it. I think that was a mistake. I won't do that again. It didn't do quite as well because I thought my performance was decent. So definitely gonna pull back on that. Probably didn't have the greatest performance on the one today. Not bad, I'd say, but let's just see how it does. For the YouTube short, it's still like 58 and compared to 87 the week before. So it's doing better than Instagram. Again, I'm new to the YouTube Shorts, so maybe they're giving me more uh, pushes. Uh, I guess the whole deal with TikTok. So my daughter wants it. She has like BookTube people book talk. I don't know what it is. TikTok book talk. People who do read books on TikTok. So that's her main reason for me to have the account. So I could probably do that for a warm up. I guess the other one she wants is Pinterest. Uh, I never thought of doing anything on there, but no one's asking me to either, so that won't be on the list. So the final thing I think is TikTok for me, and no hurry. But I could probably get the account set up. Okay, rules of engagement, nothing to share. Bellevue Ballers, nothing major. Yeah, I don't have anything big to talk about there. Just work in progress. Um, music for Back to the Rhymes. Aileron got with me, and so we might get together this week. And of course, there's music not for Back to the Rhymes. It's kind of new stuff, but it's all good. It's better than nothing. And let's see the. I gotta say what's up to Concrete. He's doing it big on a major league tour. I mean, is that guy still delivering mail? Like every time I look on Instagram, he's in some other city. I don't know. I don't know. He got on some tour, and we might never see him again in Seattle. I guess he did put a picture up with him in Seattle, but that must have been a uh, 1 day turnaround or something because he's back in I guess it's Arizona or something. Yeah, it feels like the thing to do with the weather getting nice, right? Go out and do concerts, do shows, something like that. So we got merch. I did end up wearing this to our annual food drive at the post office, so that was cool. Well, me and John almost broke his out, but he didn't do it. But he said he thought about doing that. That'd been kind of smooth if we were both wearing it. I thought that'd been really nice. Uh, Nothing to add, and then Trump's gonna thump. So Trump's doing his thing. It's kind of like you're almost better off not being just being a candidate, not the president, so you can just point to the other. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like human nature. You're kind of focus on the negative. So if you're not, I don't know. If you're not the sitting president, you can say, look at what a disaster this guy has created. I just watched some of that CNN town hall everyone keeps talking about. It's good. I mean, for me, it's good. Obviously, people have different opinions, but I don't know what people want out of a candidate. I mean, he deals with the nonsense well. He's funny. Um, there's no doubt. I mean, he's funny. I don't know if people don't laugh. I guess they're just kind of a stuffed shirt. So I mean, I just think it's really entertaining how he goes about dealing with the nonsense from the media. So and the hit woman out there, but yeah, it's good. It's clearly he'll be the nominee, and then we'll just go from there. Um, let's see. You will be glorified. Nothing to say about that. I think of different things I could share or talk about current events wise, but things popped in my head and I thought it'd be good, and I just can't exactly think of what. This was an idea I had. They have Adopt a Highway, right? Oh, yes, I will adopt. I guess it's a mile. I want the mile from the Ship Canal Bridge and 1 mile north. I'm gonna clean. I'll just don't worry about it. We'll just clean it. My company, Goodyear Productions, will adopt this highway, and we're gonna clean up all the garbage. Don't you worry. We'll take care of it for you, and we'll probably even paint over the graffiti. So that would be a goal, is to adopt the mile from Ship Canal Bridge and a mile north, or whatever the marker is. That would be the goal. And start cleaning that area up. It's very messy, and it needs a lot of attention. I don't know how many fights there'd be if I was trying to clean it up really well, but could be a lot of fights. Anyway, it's just I was just thinking about that. They have you adopt a highway. I mean, that highway desperately needs to be adopted. All right, so I'm gonna get back to the rhymes, and I've had some songs on my mind, and those are kind of from a week or two ago, and I can't think of what they were, so I'll probably just stay on this because I'm not thinking of anything else. All right, so let's see what we have so far. If I gotta be the one, so be it. If that seems like you, that's too. But I'm here and you're there. Were we to occupy the same square, guess that'd be rare. It'd always be like, we the only one. What's the use? What's the fun if you can't stick to your guns, let alone your convictions? Little to none, I reckon. I don't recall God saying we could recall the fall, but his son could and did. Yes, yes, y'all. He took the role of the only one, the only begotten son. I gotta say, being the only one must be the way. Oh, what is fine? Oh, I was gonna do two verses in a chorus, right? And then so we'll do a break and then we'll go into the second verse. Being the only one has perks. Doing what's right, that works. Works and faith, that's great. Not having one without the other. They hand in glove, much love to the maker. Even if I wanted, I just can't shake your hand at present. You were presented as a living sacrifice, so nice, and so much more. To be the only one was what you were here for. Okay, let's see. I'll just go with what's on the brain. I can't be the only one. To claim your name. Feels like it sometimes. Oh, I do know what song I want to do. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this thing. Feels like it sometimes. It's just the same. Yeah. I can't be the only one. To claim your name feels like it sometimes. It's just the same. I just realized where I'm at. I am. I'm in the city, and that leads me to the next song. So, um, it's just the same. All right. Well, I'm just sitting here not doing anything. All right. So I can't be the only one to claim your name. Feels like it sometimes. It's just the same. Should I just end it like that? It's just the same. Yeah, just the same meaning. I got to be okay with that feeling because clearly I'm not the only one. That's the thing about when you're in some of these situations where you feel like you're the only one. I guess what I'm trying to say is you feel like if I got, you're really not the only one, but you feel like you're the only one, right? Must persevere till the end of the game. Life's just a game. Must persevere till the end of the game. Life's just a game. Life's just a game. Say it again. Life's just a game. I mean, why do I have to be so fancy on every song? I'll just end it like that. Now, what about your hook? It's just a game. Life's just a game. What I want to say here is we don't have only one life. That is for sure. We are not the only one. That's also for sure. Right? Life's just a game. Life's just a game. Well, there is just one. Well, there truly is just one in reality. I ain't the only one. Okay. All right. So let's give it a go. That's fine. I had a song like my second song. I think didn't really have a chorus. I don't think it was a good song. On Perry Mason theme. My stepdad used to watch Perry Mason, which was nice. If I got to be the only one, so be it. It seems like you, that's two. But I'm here and you're there. Were we to occupy the same square, guess that'd be rare, because it'll always be like we the only one. What's the use? What's the fun if you can't stick to your guns, let alone your convictions? Little to none, I reckon. I don't recall God saying we could recall the fall, but his son could and did. Yes, yes, y'all. He took the role of the only one, the only begotten son. I gotta say, being the only one must be the way. I gotta pay attention to the time because it's not super long, right? That's not long at all. Oh my God. I think I'll have to do another verse. I hope I remember this. Being the only one has its perks. Doing what's right, that works. Works and faith, that's great. Now I'm having one without the other. They hand in glove, much love to the maker. Even if I wanted, I just couldn't shake your hand at present. You were presented as a living sacrifice, so nice and so much more. To be the only one was what you were here for. I can't be the only one to claim your name. Feels like it sometimes. It's just the same. Must persevere to the end of the game. Life's just a game. Life's just a game. Well, there truly is just one. In reality, I ain't the only one. Oh, oh man, how much longer is my battery go? Darn it! Oh, how could this battery die like that? I wonder if this would work. Can I cross over one battery to the other? I've never tried this. No. Man. It's like an emergency here. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know how much more time I have on this thing. Battery status 12% remaining. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to try to persevere till the end, my friend. This is my backup. Yeah, that can't happen again. Oh, wow. Sorry, but I gotta get that plugged in. Oh, wow. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I got to make another verse then. It's not long enough. All right. So what shall I say now? So I'm going to say verse 3. Well, let me try. Let's do a hook here. If I got to be. I'll be the only one. So you'll never be the only one, but you got to be kind of thinking like you might have to be, right? I got to be the only one. I'll be the only one. No one's life will be spared. No, not one. Can't be the only one. Because we. Oh,